Have you ever wondered, is it or could it be possible to talk to the dead? That creep up your spine, that cold chill could be someone who has passed on? Some believe that there are people out there that can speak to people who have passed, or even read your mind and see into your life without knowing your inside information. They're called psychics. As stated in Merriam-Webster, a psychic is defined to be used to describe strange mental powers and abilities, such as the ability to predict the future, to know what other people are thinking, or even receive messages from dead people that cannot be explained by natural laws. If a stranger were to tell you something about your life that you've never met, would you believe it? My name is Maria Vitale, and I'm here to find out what the public believes about psychics. We decided to take a stop in the inner city of Mount Clemens to gather as many opinions as we could. The first place we stopped was a magic shop. We thought it would be interesting to find out the opinion of a professional magician.
As a magician, I realize how easy it is to convince people. I do a complete mind reading show for entertainment. I tell people up front I have no psychic ability, but I will go to a party and predict people's mother's maiden names, have them hide their purse and find it in the house, their birthdays, all kinds of things. I mean, I can convince you that I'm the greatest psychic that ever lived. I have no psychic ability.
Some may ask what these so-called psychics do. Is it real, or is it just a big scheme?
Harry Houdini never found a legitimate psychic. He spent years and offered, by our money, millions of dollars to anyone who could prove they were true psychic.
There are many types of psychics. There are clairvoyants. Clairvoyance means clear vision, psychics who see things. Depending on the customer, sometimes I see things, sometimes I don't. There's also clairaudience, which is clear hearing, psychics who see things, and you've probably seen those psychics on TV. They're talking to you and they'll look up and go, okay, I'll tell them. Who are you talking to? They hear guides or angels. I don't hear them. You have mediums. Mediums are psychics who speak to the dead. I don't normally talk to dead people. Sometimes they come in and it's a little weird, but it does happen. Then you have a psychic medium who is somebody that can't go to their realm and get them like a medium would, but they can pick them up if they're around you. That does happen on occasion. I am what they call a claircognizant. Claircognizance is clear knowing. Cognizant thinking is where the word comes from. I'm able to force my energy field into another person's and tell them what's around them. That's kind of a cool thing. Most people don't realize what they drag around with them in their energy field all day that other people can pick up. There's also clairsentience, which is clear feeling. I do pick up feelings from other people. So someone may have just came from their mother's funeral and walk by me and I'll feel that sadness. I don't know why, but I do pick it up. I'm not an empath. Empaths usually pick up physical feelings. If your back hurts, my back starts to hurt. So there's a combination of all of those that are at work. No one in specific. It just depends on the person.
Psychic abilities goes back as far as cavemen. In the past, psychics were known to cast bones and work with stones and jewels. Is there more to the brain of the woman behind her crystal ball?
It's an internal feeling, but it comes from an external source. So sometimes it's jittery, like you drank too much caffeine. Sometimes it's just this overwhelming flush, like a heat. Sometimes it's tingling sensations. So it's really personal to the person that you're working with, what energy you're picking up from them.
Our next stop led us to Gemini Moon, another small shop in Mount Clemens, except we spoke with a real psychic. She read us and filled us in on her perspective of the misbelief of psychic abilities. How would you prove to a non-believer if it's real or not?
I really don't have to. If someone doesn't believe, it doesn't matter what I do. I could stand on my head and do parlor tricks and pull ghosts out of the wall. They're not going to believe it. But 90% of the time, once they start talking to me, they're kind of skeptical because of the claircognizance. I don't know where it comes from. It just happens. So for example, someone would come in the shop, I need some rocks or stones or some psychic advice. I'll say, okay, first thing we need to deal with is you're a Leo. And they'll take a couple steps back and say, how did you know that?
So the choice is yours, real or fake?
Would I pay money to have a psychic reading? No. I know the exact same moves they're making, and I think, like I said, I can convince you that I'm a psychic. I'm not.
It's like ghosts and that sort of thing. If you believe in it, you're going to believe in it. If people don't, they don't.
Jesus said, you too can do my Father's miracles as long as you have the faith of a mustard seed. So anybody can perform those miracles if you believe.